In this video, I want us to listen to James Agri Orengo over his remarks to William Ruto and Raila Odinga. But before I play it, let us try to say this. Something is cooking, and it's cooking very nicely. And ODM must not be part of Ruto's praise and worship team. When there is too much sycophant in the government, people lose sight of their fundamentals. That is CIA James Agri Orengo's remarks. It means it's confirming to William Ruto, forget about Nyanza vote. Add Mr. William Ruto chest in Nyanza. Let's watch this video.
And I want to plead with their people. Joluo, we have an identity. We have an identity. If you lose that identity for any easy victories, we are going to pay for it in future. Our loss of identity should never arise, and if we make compromises, there must be compromises that are justifiable before God and before justice, considerations of justice. Constitutions are never suspended. The law can never be suspended. You must always live by the dictates of the Constitution. If you suspend them, you may be happy now, but in the future, you regret. When Hitler formed his first government, it was a coalition. And that coalition died. Those parties completely died. So what I pray for is that the party called ODM, you can stand any storm. And even if you make compromises, you must make compromises on matters of principle. Not be part of praise and worship. We must stand firm. We must stand firm. We must stand firm. Even now in my chambers, I don't go to courts anymore. If I can tell you how many people come and say, can you go to court again? My little son, my little daughter was abducted. Kenya is crying. Kenya is crying that we must stop abductions. We must stop extrajudicial killing so that we can build a truly democratic republic. The word republic has a meaning which we can talk about another day. So on my part, I want my conscience to be clear. I want my conscience to be clear that when there were abductions, at least in a public place, I said no to abductions. And I'm saying this because Rosalind, this December, not 3 years ago, not 4 years ago, this December, she was telling the Republic of Kenya, the government Republic of Kenya, stop abductions, stop extrajudicial killing. And when she did that, they took away the money for the commission. Workers could not be paid, they could not carry out their work, and that is very normal in government. When there's too much sycophancy, people lose sight of the fundamentals.
Now, before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as at now. And to the new subscribers, I want to thank you and appreciate you so much for your subscription. Now, you see, we always fail to understand which character should we use in leadership. And if Orengo have come up with these remarks, it means that he's no longer having any taste, political taste. Hamuwa Wisha, by the way, We are all human beings. We have that weakness. Na ndio maana nilimwambia ground is hostile to William Ruto. So Orengo have no political taste again to support Raila or William Ruto. Well, he's speaking sense and he have said the truth. Now, this video is confirming to William Ruto that even Luo people whom you are targeting might not vote for you. I told you that this new month, we are going to confirm if Raila Odinga is going to make it or lose it at the AUC. And if he will lose it, will mark the end of good relationship which he had between him and William Ruto. If he's going to make it, then William Ruto might get the nyanza vote. Forget about other community. The second point, Orengo have talked about the issue of abduction. The issue of abduction is really growing every now and then. And questions are being asked. Why are we participating on this as Kenyans? Is the government accountable for this? What is the role? What role have they done on the issue of abduction? No one is bothered. No one is even talking about it. Even the public, Justin Muturi himself, talked about this when his son was abducted. He was not even considered. No one talked about this. You see, so these are the challenges affecting us. When we look at the economy, the UDA itself have forgotten even the promises which they made. They're forgotten. They're just there as stones. And now waiting for 2027. They're like, have you ever seen monkeys? Wakishaoga kwa maji wanakaa kwa mawe wanangoja jua. That is how they are now. They have failed and now waiting for 2027, of which they are going to start it at this year, in this year. Wapige siasa, wafanye siasa, up to you. So Orengo's speech is very significant to me, and it is really reflecting what next in Nyanza region. And Nyanza region are now confirming to him that prepare for the worst decline. If you are not keen with us, we must now show you whom we are. Remember wananga pia kura. Wengi wao, they don't care. And that's the challenges they are, even Raila used to experience as compared to the Rift Valley and Central. So Ruto's one term is loading as Orengo have delivered to him bad news in his administration. Let's meet on another political discussion. Bye bye, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.